Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So in our previous videos, we have covered a kind of introduction to the default methods. We also understand why do we need default methods. So in case you have missed it, just click on the link mentioned in the I button. So in this video, we'll look at some of the problems that arises due to default methods in case of multiple inheritance. So let's get started. So, we all know default methods are pretty nice feature, but there are some caveats worth mentioning. Since Java 8 allows classes to implement multiple interfaces, it's important to know what happens when a class implements several interfaces that define the same default methods. So to better understand this, let's take an example. So in this example, let us assume we have an interface left, which has a default method, method1. Then we have an interface right, which has a default method, method1. Now you can see that both the interfaces have the same default method. And now if we implement both these interfaces at the same time, then what will happen? In this case, the code will simply won't compile as there is a conflict which is caused by multiple inheritance problem. This problem is also called as the classic diamond problem. Before Java 8, Java was not subjected to this problem. Why? Because before Java 8, we do not have the concept of default methods, and also before Java 8, Java does not support multiple inheritances. So the code here will simply not compile, and the error that we'll be getting is unrelated default methods. So let's see this code into the actions. So here you can see we have an interface left which has a default method method1 and which prints method from the left interface. Then we have a right interface which has method1 and that prints method from the right interface. Then we have a demo left right class, and here I'll implement both the interface, that is I'll implement left comma right. So let me just save this code and compile. So let us compile each file, javac left.java, javac right.java, javac demo left right.java. So here you can see we are getting a compilation error that says demo left right inherits unrelated default method 1 from types left and right. So how can we solve this problem? So the solution is very simple. We cannot forget that we are dealing with the interfaces here. So the only thing that we can do is we can implement the method. Java compiler will override both the methods in your class, and it has only one definition for the method, that is the overridden method. So to solve the ambiguity, we must explicitly provide an implementation for the method. So what we'll do is we'll redefine the same method, method1, which is present in both the interfaces in our implementing class so that the compiler doesn't encounter any ambiguity. So now this code will get compiled successfully, and we have also resolved the ambiguity here. So let's see this code into the actions. So here let me just override the method method1. So now the compiler won't get any ambiguity and we have only a single definition. So let me just save and compile. Javac demo left right.java, and our code compiled successfully. Let me just run it and it should print the statement from main method. Yeah. Now suppose you have a requirement where you want to call the default implementation from the interface only. Then what will you do? This can also be done by calling the methods from the interface. So Java do provide you that flexibility as well. So how you can achieve that is you can call the method that is present inside the interface by using the interface name, then appending the super, and then the method name. So the syntax would look something like this. Notice that we can use the super keyword of an interface and call the default method. Generally, the super is used to refer the immediate parent class instance. But in this case, overridden default methods of the interfaces, we specify the interface which has default implementation that you want to invoke. So let's see this code into the actions. So here I'll write left.super.method1 and then I'll write right.super.method1. And till now we have not called this method. So what we'll do is we'll create an object of demo left right, demo equals to new demo left right. And now from this reference I'll be invoking method 1, demo.method1. So now let me just save this code and compile. Java C demo left right.java, and let me just call it Java demo left right. So it will print all three statements. So far we have seen what are default methods and why they are needed. We also saw the problem that arises with the default methods when we use the multiple inheritance. So this was it for today. We'll meet in yet another video where we'll see some more examples on default methods. You can leave your questions in the comment area if you have any. Till then, stay tuned for yet another videos on Java 8. Till then, take care, bye bye, and thank you for watching.